really pleased to have a stand again at the Expo. We've had it for a number of years running, and there's a real buzz this year.
On our event stand we've got 3 demo pods where we are showing the latest version of Bond Adapt.
I'm looking for a recruitment system that really ticks all the right boxes in terms of processing right through to the delivery of the right person at the right time at the right cost.
Really nice to be out there actively showing all of the people and all of the delegates what we can do and what we can offer their business.
Well, the studios are a really interesting element of the system. When you first come into the Adapt system, you will be presented with a studio that can give you information at your fingertips, data that is relevant to you as a consultant. You can see information on an individual consultant basis or on a company-wide basis. You can see an exhaustive list of all your interviews over different time frames. Equally, you can see a list of open perm jobs or contract jobs or temp jobs. You can then drill into each of these jobs, see shortlists, and progress the recruitment process from those studios. Now that's a key point because a lot of that functionality is often buried away within job records. Within Adapt, we make it there ready for you at your fingertips as soon as you come into the system.
I like the fact that there was a large number of widgets to choose from. It was intuitive, it was instinctive in terms of how to use the system. Very good.
Each individual user, or as a business, you can configure or customise your own set of portfolio of dashboards. So the idea being that as you set them up as a business, you're only seeing information that's relevant to you and not information that we think is relevant to a general recruitment business. So the idea being is you customise the dashboards, decide what information is displayed, decide what fields you see, decide what actions you want on those screens, and then they're set up specifically by you for each of your individual business units. As soon as you load onto those dashboards, all of the information is delivered to you in real time.
Insight Search is our newest search, it's our latest search. It's a new technology to the recruitment sector that no one else has. So instead of using maybe a Boolean search, structuring it with complicated keyword searches, or maybe having to code up candidates and run a structured search on certain skills, instead what you can do, you can receive your job description from your contact, you can copy that into the entire search box. What it's going to do is it's going to find you a range of candidates that match that job description. And it isn't reliant necessarily on them having suitably written their CV in a format of keywords that it would understand. So it's a contextual search. It actually understands what it takes to fulfill a certain role, even if they haven't told you in their CV they've fulfilled that role in the past.
So we're going beyond just Boolean searching or keyword searching and actually looking sort of on a far wider basis really, contextually, and contextually analysing the information that we've got.
A lot of our clients are really engaging with delivering reports through active dashboards, being a much more intuitive way of driving information to users and delivering information in an active report, rather than having consultants have to go out and actually physically run a report. That management information should be available on hand and, like I say, updating in real time. Also an amazing way of being able to share information, because we can group information in the system into individual consultants, we can group consultants into teams, teams into offices, and offices into regions. So that means it's a really nice way of sharing management information and reporting specifically to the relevant level for that individual person. So if I'm a recruiter, seeing stuff that's relevant to me. If I'm a manager, seeing stuff on active reports that are relevant to my team. If I'm a director, seeing information that's relevant to my office. And if I'm at C-level, reporting across the whole business.
The reporting was very good. Yeah, I was impressed with the amount, the depth, and the drill down facility in terms of the reporting, and also I liked from the dashboard versus the studio approach. So I liked the clarification as to exactly what those two tabs were.
important part of delivering KPIs and productivity information. Again, that's a real key active dashboard that consultancies want to drive information to their users about what their performance is, and namely around KPIs. We've introduced the ability for consultancies and also managers within the business to be able to add KPIs and targets for their consultants. So you can target an individual consultant, an office, a team or a region, and then what we're essentially doing is displaying that activity information against the target, and that makes management information and the management reporting much more meaningful, because you're actually reporting against something rather than just giving what could be a meaningless number.
You know, there was some good thinking around it, very much helps drive the right sort of behaviours within the recruitment process.
We can offer an on-premise solution, we can offer a SaaS solution. Our SaaS solution breaks down into two main options. One is on-demand, which is our standard system, which is very quick to deliver and out of the box effectively. We also have On-Demand Plus, which gives further flexibility to the client. So if they want to make some configuration elements or they want to benefit from some third-party integrations, then they're able also to do that with a SaaS delivery. We have engineered the Adapt system for speed over time. This has been through optimizing its development, as I say, engineering the actual system for speed. But then in addition to that, it's how we deliver it over the internet. We utilise the Akamai network to ensure that we can get the fastest route and the fastest path to our clients and avoid any bottlenecks.
A great day so far. We've met lots of clients and lots of prospects alike. Had some great demos from the team. It's been a really busy day, so yeah, looking forward to tomorrow.